7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, you've done it again, John. You showed up, you made it, we're here, it's Wednesday night, Sweetie Tailin. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is
John King.
We're gonna have a good show for you tonight. Well, we're darn sure gonna try anyway. We've got, I don't know, the week in fishing. We got some memes. We asked for memes, and you sent us some memes. We got the memes. We got a topic tonight. This could ruin your day. We're going to talk about that. As usual, we're shooting live in beautiful downtown Inglis here inside Captain's Cove Outfitters. It's
pretty slow right now.
It's pretty slow. but it's stocked, John. It's stocked. It's got lots of stuff in
but
here.
It's pretty slow right now. We haven't sold much.
No. We not for lack of trying.
Yep.
You know, the door's locked, but when they see the lights on,
They
everybody
try.
tries
They
to.
do try.
They rattle the door, and we're
I
just
think
like,
they'd buy bait all night long if they could.
All right, John. Well, like I said, gonna have a good show. Let's take a look, see if anybody is even watching here. Let's see. Oh, I see some names there, John. I see some names. I wish I could read them, John.
I can't see them.
My
It's like
eyes,
one big blur right there.
my eyes are getting so bad. But let's see. That looks like a Chris. Good evening. There's Dale. Like and share. That is correct, Dale. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Oh, yeah.
All that good stuff. There's Josh. Bonnie with State Farm says hi. Russell's on. How are you doing, sir? Jessica. KP Ocala, which is not Kenny Penny.
He's probably wondering, who the heck is Kenny Penny? Be funny if you knew him.
Tyler's on. Bill's on. Casey, hello. There's Doug. Frost, happy birthday, or happy birthday yesterday, or whenever the hell it was, but happy birthday, I saw that. Let's see, that John King fella's on.
He is.
Bobby is on, for watching from Tampa. All right, Jeremy's on. Rich, what's happening? Hailing from the great town of Jacksonville. All
I wonder
right.
if Bobby got the scoots from eating that stingray.
That's right, they kept a Stingray, didn't
Yeah.
they? Oh, well, oof.
Ugh.
I didn't even think about that, but that could have been another.
I'm here to
reason
promise
for
you,
the
what they
topic.
cooked did not look like a scallop. So I don't know where they got that from. That did not look like a scallop.
The real Kenny Penny. Why, hello, Kenny Penny.
The other KP. That's funny. I wonder if the KP knows the KP,
Yeah, I don't know.
or if they smell their own hole. The KP hole.
About
Get it?
KP hole. All right, Donald's on since it's been a while. Going good, buddy. There's Trey. Daniel, what's up? David's on. Good deal. Rick. Let's see. Sam's at the Regal Cinema watching with 50 people. Well, make sure they're all on their own phones. We need those numbers, Sam. Get them to like and subscribe.
They're just watching a big screen.
Yeah, there you go. Denise. All right. Derek and John. Susie's on. Scotty's on. There we said. Oh, that's Scotty. Different Scotty. Man, this was the guy.
All kinds of messed up.
This is the Scott I had out on Sunday. He said he had a blast. Yep.
Nice.
And Kevin, the KP Ocala, says he doesn't know the other KP, can he?
Oh, wow.
So there we go.
Can he meet
All
Kevin?
right.
Oh, it's good stuff.
So we got some folks walks of John. Like I said,
my God.
gonna have some fun tonight. So what do we got? We talked about last week taking the show in different directions and everything, and some of the ideas that had come up were filming us doing live bait stuff and getting the bait and all that good stuff, and that's something we're gonna do. But we talked about the blackfish or the redfish, blackening redfish contest, where it was kind of like a cook-off. We have like 3 contestants cooking blackened redfish. We have judges, all that good stuff. So just in talking about that, we've got at least 1 contestant and possibly 2 judges already. So, I mean, this thing's going to happen, John.
So are you a cook? Do you want to be on the show cooking blackened redfish? Let us know.
Competing. Not
Competing.
just cooking.
Yeah,
competing.
Yeah. An iron chef.
There you go.
I like cuisine.
Something like that.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
Or
Is it?
something like that. I don't know. I like cuisine. I don't know.
Well, that would be French. That doesn't
He's
sound...
kind of Frenchy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
he's
Japanese.
not. He looky Japanese, but he don't talk Japanese.
Okay. All
No,
right.
he thinks he's turning Japanese. He really thinks
I
so.
really think so. There we go. I love it.
Off topic again.
There you go.
Just
but,
like that.
But yeah, so if you would be interested in doing that, just follow up with us. You could reach out to me, send the information, Captain Eric Hasty at Gmail, Facebook, Shasta McNasty Fishing, or text it to me, 352-220-3206. Don't worry, those numbers and information will come up several times throughout the evening. So again, it's going to be a cooking competition. We need 3 contestants. We already have 1. I think we have 2 judges, so we'll need 1 more judge. So basically, we need 3 more folks, and we can make this happen.
Wow, this is going to be fun because I like eating black and redfish,
I do.
and they're going to have to make enough for me to eat it, or it ain't happening.
Well, we may have to be the tiebreaker or something.
That's right.
Yeah. So, just off the cuff, I'm thinking, it'll have to be the black and redfish,
Yep.
a side, and then a plate presentation.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
have
whatever
plating.
you gotta do. You plate it. There you go.
You gotta have how good your fish tastes and how
Yeah.
good your side tastes and the plating. You get
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
So you get like 10 points for the redfish, 5 points for the slaw, and 4 points for plating.
slaw.
So you could get a total of 19 points.
Does
You
it
know.
have to be slaw,
No,
or
I'm
can they
just saying
pick their own
for your
side dish?
vegetable
Yeah.
or whatever, your mashed
Nice.
taters or whatever.
Taters, precious.
Taters. I like taters. Redfish and grits. I mean, it's all kinds of goodies can happen.
Yeah. Well, good deal. All right. So
Man, I'm hungry.
that made me hungry.
See, I ain't ate nothing yet, and I'm hungry.
I had Subway this evening,
I
John.
haven't had nothing. No, I
Subway.
had some Cheetos.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, cool. So that's so we talked about that last week, and like I said, I just thought that was cool that all of a sudden came around real quick. Like,
What
okay,
happens
we're
if
going
more
to
than 3 chefs want to do it? What if there's 4?
It'll have to be another show.
Oh,
It'll
we'll do
be
it
something
again.
we'll do again in the future. Yeah. Because again, this is all going to be this will be filmed off-site,
Yeah.
produced, and then put together in a full. I mean,
Oh,
it'll
this
take
is gonna take a
it's
little
gonna
bit
take
to do.
hours to
Yeah,
do,
and then
but it'll be
snippets.
condensed to 10,
To
15 minutes to
15
show on the
minutes.
show. Yeah. So
Ooh.
this is gonna have production
Oh,
value.
this is production value.
Oh,
nice.
It's gonna look good. Gonna look
Wow.
good. Yeah.
Oh, man. What are they going to cook with?
We're gonna have to figure all that out.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. But we'll get it figured out. Hot plates, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting. This will be interesting. I'm in. I'm all in.
Yep.
We'll make a party of the dang thing.
Sure. There you go. I like it. So, John, last night we had trivia.
We did.
For you folks that aren't coming to play,
You're missing out.
you don't understand how much fun we have.
Oh,
with this.
man, do we have fun. We've got throwing microphones.
Oh yeah, they were. Boy, they were
we've
drama
got
last
fights,
night. Yeah.
We've got food.
Yeah. Well,
And we've got trivia.
and of course,
Not necessarily in that order.
we won again.
Oh, yeah, because
It
we
was,
bad. We bad.
We were on fire last
We were
night.
on fire until the last question. Then we fizzled like a freaking burnout firecracker.
But nobody got it, and we still had enough points.
Let's see if any of our tailors know this question.
Oh wow!
All right,
You gonna
tailors,
ask
are
them?
you ready? In the comments, What did the Queen of England used to race, and she had over 300 specimens at her residence or place? Yeah. What did she used to race? The Queen of England. We got it wrong.
Everybody got it wrong.
Everybody got it wrong.
So just like that, John, we've got Bonnie says she'd be a judge. That's probably our judges.
All right, judges are done.
And Sam said he'd judge and/or cook. So I think
Sam's a cook.
We need one more participant.
One more participationer.
Now I'm not gonna throw Sam under the bus, but he's won some competitions. He fancies himself pretty good.
Well, this isn't a fancy. This is a cooking contest. He can't come out all fancy. We're not.
He probably has the white hat, John.
That's what he
probably got the hat.
He doesn't get any points for looking like a chef. He's got to cook.
Oh Lordy!
Something tells me Sam might be able to cook.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah,
that's the word I've heard.
So
I've heard our other contestants pretty good too. So this could be interesting.
So Tyler, you would have been wrong because that was kind of my answer. I was thinking greyhounds or whippets or whatever.
Yeah, and that was wrong.
Apparently, the Queen had 200 or 300 of these animals.
Yeah,
so
200 or 300. So that would be a lot of whippets.
Yeah,
whip it real good.
Yeah, look, everybody else is Googling it.
Yeah, horses. And the other answer was horses, and it wasn't horses either.
Yeah.
So it's amazing of what the answer really is, because I'm still trying to figure out how you race one, and I want to know how big the jockey is that gets on its back. Think about that. You got to have a little jockey to be on one of these.
The littles.
And then go like this. Yeah. I mean, is it horsepower? What do you get out of one of those?
Did you say the answer already?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I want to see somebody get it right. Because once they get it right, they're going to be like, say what?
I think it said ostrich right there.
Well, ostrich would have been better, to be honest with you. I would have rather answered ostrich, to be honest.
Well, ostrich put it in the right ballpark anyway.
Yes, ostrich is in the right ballpark. They're headed in the right direction with this.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well,
but who would have thunk it?
I think Dave's got it right there. He
somebody got it?
He must have Googled it.
He Googled it? He's a Googler?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everybody's getting in on it now. So
pigeons. Who would have thought that? What do you do? Stop in the middle of 19 and let them all go and they race back to the house? Because you'd have to let them. All right, pull the door. Let the pigeons out. Then all the pigeons are going to stop flying and go, hey, what's up, Carl?
Not sure how you race carrier.
You know
pigeons.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
But apparently the Queen liked it.
The Queen she had 300 pigeons of her own that she raced, or whatever they do with that.
See, people were saying corgis, and you knew she
had corgis. She had corgis.
Yep.
Did you know that the Queen bred the first dorgie? That was one of the questions. And we got it right. Yep. Her niece had a dachshund, and her corgi said, "Hiya!" And they had a dorgie.
Which, whole new breed.
Mm.
We call those mutts here in America, but when the Queen does
that's right,
it's
a
whole
dorgie.
New breed.
It's a dorge.
Oh, it's French.
Yeah, it's a dorge.
So there we go. So there you go, John. Again, off topic, but man, we had fun.
But man, we had fun. To be honest with you, it was a blast.
Come up and join us on Tuesday nights, 6 o'clock up there upstairs.
And we won't even, if you weren't there, we won't cut your appetizers off. You can have some. We share.
Only if they play on our team.
If you play on our team, we'll share with you. But if you're on somebody else's team, we ain't giving you crap.
And we're only recruiting the smart.
That's right. Yeah, you got to have something to add. You better know something about pigeons, or you ain't coming.
Know something about pigeons.
If you don't know anything about pigeons, you ain't allowed.
Let's see. All right, so now we're getting all kind of stuff on the pigeons there, John. So there we go.
Yeah, so I was interested. I mean, I did not go home and Google that once I was done, but.
No.
I mean, and who would have thunk that the kit car was not a Firebird? I mean, I know it's a Trans Am, but Firebirds and Trans Ams is what that thing looked like. But we missed that one because we put Firebird down as a Trans Am. So,
Kit was a Firebird, by
Trans
God.
Am.
Well, that's what that one article
Firebird
said.
Trans Am.
Firebird.
Yep. Dadgummit.
So, John, speaking of Blackwater and having a good time.
Oh, it was a good time.
We're going to have some more fun coming up October 8th. Everything is coming together for this so far. We have locked in DJ Susie, Captain B, DJ extraordinaire. We've got her again. I spoke to a young lady last night. She'll be selling the raffle tickets again. She's always done a really good job for us on that.
Jim's Jigs is making the jigs for the giveaways.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So we've already got that done.
Yep. So lots of things going on, John. It's all
Lots of things
it's
going
all
on.
coming
We'll have
together.
other giveaways
Yep.
and some raffles and maybe some bum darts and maybe a new game. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
We may throw darts at each other.
It's going
This
to be
could be fun.
Yep. Now, any of the sponsors of the show or anybody that would like to sponsor this event, reach out to us, give us a shout again. You can reach out to me, text me, Facebook me, whatever the case might be. But holler at me. Let me know if you'd like to donate anything to sponsor this event. We do get you up on the, we always do a banner for these events, get you up on the banner, and we talk you up for the duration of the ordeal. So if that's something you'd be interested in, like I said, reach out to us. This will be our 4th one we've had here in Yankeetown.
And we have a blast, and it goes on till past midnight, and we party.
So it
We sing, we do a lot of things. We have fun.
This basically, we've been doing this 4 years, John.
Yep, we have fun.
We've been doing this for 4 years.
We can party.
So,
And John even drinks, so it's just even that much better.
it's one of your, well, you at
Once a
least
year.
drink twice.
Twice a year.
Yeah, twice for the parties.
one of the two.
There you go. So looking forward to that. All right, John, let's see here. Where are we at now? So there we go. So Shasta McNasty Fishing has teamed up with Lickety Splits, Captain Sam right there. We're doing offshore stuff again. So if you would like to go offshore fishing, right now we could do you those 40 miles or less trips. Look for grouper, mangroves, things like that. Red snapper is currently out of
Grouper's
season.
heating up right now.
But grouper's
gonna be strong.
Grouper's getting good.
Yep.
So give us a shout, 352-220-3206. We'll get you out on a big boat. Go have some fun.
Yeah, grouper and mangroves would be a heck of a trip, so maybe some hogs thrown in there. Who knows?
Yep. So, John, it is time for the belt. I wish we could play the Rocky stuff in the background, but
Not allowed. We'd be in jail.
We'd get flagged.
We'd be in the YouTube jail, which we haven't been in yet, but I'm sure one day they'll get us.
It'll happen. We'll screw up. Somebody will report us. It's going to happen. Well, speaking of the belt, John, we got to start off honoring the last month's current winner. Last month was a redfish. This redfish came in at 34.5 inches. That's Samuel right there. And, man, just gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
Pretty fish.
And
he did it right.
And these fish were all supposed to be here last month, where everybody could have really
they're here.
participated
Yep.
in this. But, Samuel got it done, so congratulations to Samuel. John, let's just say you've never seen the show before. I know there's some folks out there.
Yep.
Explain to them what you got to do to participate in the belt.
Well, all you got to do is catch the fish of the month, which is snook this month. And do what that last guy did. Take a picture of it because everybody likes to show their fish off.
They do.
Then take a picture of it on stick because you got to measure it to make sure it's legal or illegal to keep. And then you can be the proud, we would say, champion of the month and braggier of I am the baddest in Yankeetown, Inglis area for catching the biggest, baddest snook. Right down here at Captain's Cove on the wall. Yeah. And on the show.
On the show. We get to look at you for a month.
Can't beat that.
Mm.
Who can beat that?
Yeah.
Well, the person that catches the biggest snook can beat that. Did we have any participation?
Yeah.
Did anybody catch a snook? I caught a snooklet.
Well, of course. I did. We did. We caught one on Sunday's charter. We caught one top water, and
I
that
think
was
we caught the littlest cobia you could ever catch too. Did you see how little that thing
I
was?
did. She was holding it. That was just the cutest little thing.
And she thought it was for more. She was
Yeah.
hell bent on it. Get that thing off her. I said, honey, it's a cobia. What? I said, it's a cobia. She's all interested in the fish. When it's a remora, she's like, ew.
Yeah.
But when it becomes a cobia, it becomes, we need pictures. We need top. We need bottom. We need sides. Okay.
Were you going to eat it?
No, we were going to hold
So
it
many
and fondle
pictures.
it and release
And
it.
call it George.
And call it George.
So David chimed in. He said carrier pigeons. He just said it was a guess, but that was correct. That was the right
nice.
answer.
Yep.
Yeah. So cool. Yes, John, we had some participation right here. We had Chris right here, turned in the first one right there. His snook too came in right around that 27-inch mark, so not quite a keeper.
Not quite a keeper, but still good fight.
That's about the size we caught on top water on Sunday, and I don't care what that fish is. When you catch something
It's
on top
amazing.
water, John, it just it blows up. And I think one of the guys said, or somebody was talking about catching reds on top water the other day or whatever, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I've done that.
That'll give you a woody, man. That's amazing how that just happens. Just that full-on blow-up of a fish, and then when he just starts screaming drag, it's like, holy mackerel.
Yeah, but
good stuff.
But Chris was not reigning champion for long because Tyler came in with a 30 3/4.
Ooh, that's
30 3/4 right there.
I think I may have saw that sticking out of a cooler.
Did you? You've seen that tail hanging out?
I did. I think I was like, what is that? He's like, oh, my neighbor wanted some snook. I was like, well, you're a good man, Doc. I was a good man.
Yep, so good looking fish right there. So that is going to be the fish to beat. So you need a snook bigger than 30 3/4 inches to qualify for that belt championship.
I don't want to be mean to Tyler, but my wife had him beat. But she's not allowed to compete.
Did she put it on a stick?
She can't compete.
Did she put it on a stick?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Take a picture, though.
Nope.
No.
She's got to stick them all. I don't know what the deal is, but she's into that sticking them.
We're gonna. It's role reversal.
Yeah, but it doesn't count because it's not on a stick. So as Tyler would say, it's no cigar, John.
No. So we'll talk about her here shortly because that's coming up for sure, and we're gonna take a look at that fish. So let's see. So John, again, send your pictures. Like I said, this is going to keep
easy.
coming up. It's going to keep coming up.
Easy. And the thing works now. You can put it back up there.
Yes, the one with the last week Button had to drive it the old-fashioned way, and that was a struggle.
That's no fun.
That was a struggle. No, so all right. So where are we at, John? We're done with the belt. You know what?
Something tells me Tyler's going to go out there and get a bigger one this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I got a feeling.
It's possible.
That's what he does.
I could tell you, it was hard finding spotted by picks this week because all the captains went fishing, but it seemed like all the regular Joes seemed to stay home or didn't post anything.
I think the weather scared a lot
of
people, and it was bad some parts, but I mean, get off the couch and go. Don't listen to that weatherman.
Don't be scared.
Now, if it gets rough out there, don't blame me either. So listen to the weatherman.
Go back and watch our weather episodes.
Yeah. Listen to the weatherman.
So, John, it's time to talk about Bonnie with State Farm. If you have not called Bonnie yet to get your quote, you don't know what you're missing. You're spending too much money. Give her a call, 352-484-0905. Give Bonnie a call. She just wants to save you money and give you some kick butt.
Did you know that you want to know something?
Do I want to know something? I always want to know something.
I didn't say nothing.
Uh-oh.
I've kept my mouth shut.
No.
But I'm now in the family.
Well, I thought you were under the, with your boat,
no, I'm
right?
in the family.
You're in the family?
I'm in the family now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a Wlasiuk.
Oh, wow. Yeah. A Velociraptor?
A Wlasiuk.
Yeah.
A Wlasiuk. However you say that last word, I'm one of them now. By proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like the third cousin.
Speaking of which, that was a trivia question last night.
It was, and we said second cousin. But yeah, my daughter now works for Bonnie.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Just another reason to call Bonnie with State Farm.
I hadn't said nothing because I was waiting for my daughter to win to take the test and get a passing score. So she became, I was like, because my daughter really never liked tests. She was like me. A test? Why we got to do this? But my daughter got it. I was like, okay, now I'll say something.
Well, congratulations.
So I'm in the family by proxy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that gets you.
Nothing. But my daughter now.
It gets you an invite to a Halloween party.
And my daughter came up with our costume ideas, which I'm not going to share, but she came up with them too. No, it's going to be fun.
So Bonnie with State Farm for months and months and months now has sponsored different events that we've had, whether they're meme contests or just different contests that we're doing. And again, we're doing memes again this week. this month's prize right here is one of these Engel coolers right here with the bubbler cooler, bait cooler right here. These things are fantastic.
That's a $120 prize package.
They'll keep your shrimp alive for a long time, as long as them batteries are running.
It works mud minnows good. Tyler uses it for his mud minnows, and they're always fresh and ready to catch fish. So I know it works.
So like I said, as long as that bubbler's bubbling, it's all good. So John, last week we talked about doing memes, and we talked about getting some good memes, and we wanted good memes, and I laughed till my face hurt, and I even went home after the show last week and watched the show just to laugh again. So we asked for good memes, and by golly, you guys came through. So
oh boy.
So we got some memes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tailors, if you will.
I have a bad feeling.
You got a bad feeling about
I have
this.
a bad feeling that my boss may have thrown me under the bus with a meme. Just because that's the kind of guy he is.
So, as we show you these memes, the meme number is very important. Because what you will do is when the show is over and you want to vote for your favorite meme, you'll go back, look for this episode, John. Mm-hmm. In the comments, type meme 1, meme 2, whatever the meme was that you enjoyed, you want to type that in the comments, hit enter, and that is how you vote for your favorite meme.
And then you can win that $120 cooler.
Whoever has the most votes at the end of the month will win this nice little prize.
Can't beat that.
It's not difficult.
Nope.
It's not.
It's not difficult.
It's not
as difficult as it seemed. It's so easy.
We're able to keep everybody's attention for this hour that we're on here, but as soon as we're done, everybody's attention span goes squirrel. And they forget about it.
Focus.
So just remember to go back and vote for the meme that you like.
Because you've got to vote so that you get the votes to win that.
There you go. All right, John, so here we go. Without further ado.
Oh, God.
Meme number 1. All right, here we go. There it is. Tell me you run shallow water without telling me you run shallow water. So that appears to be the bottom of an aluminum boat there, and it says, tell me you run shallow water without telling me you run shallow water.
Who bowed that?
I got a pretty good idea.
I got a feeling.
I got a feeling. So
and
that
he
is
was
me
telling us that he runs shallow water. He do this.
Yep. So
that's how he gets those big snook.
That was meme number 1, John.
Meme number 1. All right, meme number 2.
Meme number 2. Here we go. Meme number 2. I went to the middle grounds. Low tide.
If the middle grounds look like that, there is a tsunami coming, and I would hold on. Because if that much water sucked out to the middle grounds, when it comes back, everybody gonna die. Everybody. Everybody.
So there we go. Again, I went to the middle grounds. Low tide.
Wow. Does the tide change that much in the grounds?
Well,
5 to 6 feet, right? I would say.
You got to keep in mind, millions of years ago.
Oh yeah,
what it looked
because
like.
Remember, if you're in 110 foot of water, land is only 110 feet away. I'm telling you. I don't know why people get so scared they can't see land. It's right down there.
It's just straight down.
If you were to dive up, you could go up and pull up dirt just like the guy from Waterworld. What was his name? Kevin Costner?
Kevin Costner.
Yep. So land is just a few feet away. So don't be scared.
So John, that was meme number 2.
Meme number 2.
This is meme
number 3.
Meme number 3. Here we go. All right. Still breaking rule number 1, but at least this time he ain't naked. So
Thank God.
So meme number 3 again. Still breaking rule number 1.
Oh, thank God.
But at least this time he ain't naked.
Thank God. That guy's messed up. We don't need to see any more nakedness out of him till he starts working out or something.
There you go.
He needs to catch a few more pumpkins.
So, John, that was meme number 3. All right, here we come. Again, very important, the meme numbers.
Meme
so you
numbers.
Can go back and vote. This is meme number 4. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. This is a Bonnie one right here. All right. Great rates for tanks, monster trucks, boats, or whatever you guys think they are. Like a good tailor, Bonnie is there.
Oh, I know,
go.
like a good tailor.
Yeah, there we go.
State Farm is there. I
Yeah.
get it. I got it.
So one more
Oh,
time.
wait a minute. There's a picture of my motor in there. And Casey's boat. And Tyler's boat. What?
Great rates for tanks, monster trucks, boats, or whatever you guys think they are.
Wait a minute. Me,
Like
Tyler, and Casey have been sliding.
Like a good tailor, Bonnie is there. There we go. Oh.
I think Tyler, Casey, and John have been sliding.
Now, John,
Did we get canceled? Did we get canceled by Bonnie and the three of us? The three amigos, the three musketeers?
So-
wait a minute. The three, what were those guys? The
three amigos,
That's
yeah.
right. Ole!
Hey, hey,
hey, hey, hey. Why are you picking on us like that? That's like that guy. Oh, man. That's not good.
so John,
Uh-huh.
if you're having a meme contest sponsored by Bonnie with State Farm,
Yes.
and you do a Bonnie meme sucking up to State Farm,
think
that's pretty
they're
good.
sucking up.
That's pretty good.
They better have State Farm insurance. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, but that's a sucker. That's apple polishing at its finest. But it's a damn good meme.
There we go. All right, John, here we go. Meme number 5.
Oh God, there's more.
Meme number 5. Oh, we had good participation.
Oh,
We
wow.
asked for good memes,
And they came
through.
in.
There we go. All right, here we go, John. Meme number 5. Went fishing, caught no fish. That's when you had your mullet long.
I think that's Photoshop. What the hell is that
Went
thing?
fishing, caught no fish.
That ain't me. I catch fish.
That was your face.
I catch
right
fish.
there.
That's lies.
That's meme number 5.
That's blatant lies. Who done that?
Meme number 5.
They're liars.
All right, John.
We done finally?
No,
Thank
no.
God.
One more.
Oh, no.
Uno mas.
Oh no.
Folks at home, if you're squeamish or you have young children in the room, you may want to turn your divert your gaze. Divert your gaze. Look away now. Meme number 6, John. Meme number 6. This is going to be just as surprising to you because you don't know what
Is this me?
Meme number 6, John.
Oh God! What the? No! What the frick? I'm kicking his.
That one looks short. Can I pinch its tail? One more time. That one looks short, says the officer. Can I pinch its tail?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Meme number 6, everybody. Meme number 6.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, Lordy. That got sent in last night, and I about dropped the phone.
What the frig? He's a dead man.
So, John, we asked for good memes, and by golly, we got them. There we go. And here they come, John. I'm crying. That's a good one.
We're gonna finish the rest of the show like this.
How can you not like number 6?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You all are getting flagged for that one.
Yep, I don't like it.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to kill my boss. Damn him. Oh, and I'm here to tell you, my boss he's a photoshopping little queen. And he has gotten...
You're gonna say that was photoshopped?
Yes.
Oh, John.
Hey, what did he
Come
come with
on.
that, or where did he get that from? Is my next question. What the heck? My boss, man, he's something else now.
Well, there you go.
Taylor.
Tailors, we've got 6 memes to choose from. Get us your memes in, because the sooner you get your memes in, the more
The higher
opportunities
votes you get to win a $125 cooler.
There you go. I think there's some memes going to be well on their way after tonight.
Oh, God. I killed my boss.
If you can't have fun on this show, John, where can you have fun?
I have no words.
All right.
I just thank God that I'm not the only one he's done this to. I can tell you that. Oh, God.
So John, this is coming in just in time. we need a breather after that.
Yes.
Here's a word from our sponsor, Salt Life.
Oh, thank God. Damn it, Jeremy.
Oh, big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasta McNasty Fish and therefore sponsoring the show. So John had not seen meme number 6 until just now. So you got the experience
Together.
with him. so that was good stuff. That was good. We asked for good memes, and by God, we got a few. Now, I will tell you, again with the memes are easy, and they were so easy that I think it was meme number 2 came into us before the show was over last week, and he messaged me. He said, by the time the show was over, I downloaded the meme generator, made the meme, and sent it to you.
Yep,
it's that easy.
It's that easy.
You know, so, I mean, it is not hard to do,
Meme
ladies and gentlemen.
generator, evidently, you can have fun with.
You just need a decent picture and a good imagination.
That's right,
and
and some words of wisdom. Is that what we call it? Words of wisdom.
It's something. So, John, if you appreciate the kind of content that we bring you here on YouTube and We Be Tailin,
Hit like.
we sure love for you to hit that subscribe button. I think we're up to 314 subscriibers. We're well on our way to
We're
1,000.
on our way to 315.
At this rate, it's going to take
Yep,
forever, but
yep,
boy,
we're on our
we're
way.
sure aiming for 1,000. So every little subscribe helps.
I
It
hope
doesn't-
we didn't lose a couple subscribers then.
It doesn't cost you anything to hit that subscription button right there. So
It's free.
that, hit the like buttons and share, all that good stuff. It helps us out on the show, so we sure do appreciate it. Now, this is where we give back to you. Again, from Salt Life, we're going to give you 20% off code. It only works one time, and it works to the first person that uses it. It's saltlife.com. Enter this code, and you'll get 20% off
And
your
it does
order.
work because our tailors have used it.
Yep. So here we go. Get ready to write. Here we go. The code is CC20A00YBR. Again, one more time. CC20A00YBR. That is tonight's Salt Life code to get 20% off at saltlife.com. Save some money. Everything's expensive now, John. Save that money.
High dollar.
High dollar. So John, that rolls us into talking about some fishing tips here. So, you went out fishing Saturday for a minute.
Terrible. Terrible.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
Why was it so terrible, John? Because you didn't get to stay long.
There was a
I thought you
storm.
got out there and it
I
came
got
down on
out
you.
there and I walked around looking for bait and I couldn't find none. I caught 5. Then I went and set up on my spot and I threw a bait in and I was talking to you and a big redfish hit it and I missed him. And that was at 10:30. Yes, his fault. And that was at 10:30. And at 10:35 they quit biting.
Oh,
And
wow.
I had 4 baits left, and a Stingray ate 1 of the 4. 1 flew off the hook. The second one died, and the 4th one got ate by a shark.
So,
And then lightning came, and I said, you know what? I'm out of here.
so you were fishing Yankeetown area, per se. What time did that storm come in and hit you guys?
12 o'clock.
Okay, so you guys got hit.
On the barrelhead.
Yeah, so you guys got hit. You
Yep.
got hit by a different
I left,
little,
I left
little
at
one than we
11:30,
did.
but
Yeah.
12 o'clock was going to get ugly.
Okay. Yeah. So
I was out of there.
yeah. So we had clients on Saturday, and man, we had a good time. We timed it just right. We hit that incoming tide. Only had to go to a couple of spots, and man, that storm was traveling north. Everything was good.
Going all up.
Everything was good with the world. We were fishing, having a blast catching fish, and then all of a sudden the boat started pointing east. I said, "Uh-oh,
That'll change.
that wind has changed."
Yeah, that has changed.
And it wasn't 20 minutes later that storm was upon us,
Yeah,
and
that's no
we
fun.
we left. She was hooked up, when it was raining. I told her, I said, "Look, as soon as you get that fish in, we can start heading back."
We gotta go.
But we did. The reds were biting real good for us that day. It was overcast. It was comfortable. It wasn't hot.
Wasn't hot, yeah.
Just a nice day, and I don't know. That pinfish was the bait of the day on that day. We were throwing pinfish, and I mean, it was just like, we threw it in one area, and it was like every throw for probably, I don't know, 30 minutes. It was one after another, one after another, one after another, and just, it was a real good time. And then, like I said, she was hooked up when the rain was coming. Got that fish in and put some frog togs on and put it into the wind, and we did. We got wet on that trip coming in.
I'm sure. I left before I got wet.
Yeah. So
I said, I'm out of here.
that had hit us. We were out there. It was probably about 1:30 when we got hit by that storm, and got back and was cleaning fish by.
It was a weird
2:30-ish,
storm the way it was coming up. That's a whole nother ball game.
And then you went out. Let's see, where are you at? So there you go. You and Missy went out Sunday, and apparently y'all had a really good day.
We let every cast for 1.5 hours at low tide and the water's coming in. It was almost like I was throwing the bait out. We had 2 rods in the back, 2 in the side, 4 fish on at a time. We would fight 2 fish, put them on the deck, take photos, bait those rods, have them already thrown out, and then the other 2 would be on. We'd reel them up. Then we continued to do this for an hour and a half. I literally got tired of catching redfish, which I would never say, and my wife did too. We were done. We were done. We were like, you know what? We can't do any more than this right here. It was insanity.
No.
Big fish too. We only lost 4.
No.
And we caught 50. It was great.
So we got a question, John. It says, how big a pinfish, and do you cut the spikes off? I do not cut the spikes off.
We're using tiny little pinfish. I was using pinfish that big, and they were getting smoked.
So
Smoked.
I can tell you on that day, it didn't matter what size pinfish we were throwing, because I had a variety from smaller ones to a little bit bigger ones, and it didn't matter. And then it followed up on Sunday, and it really didn't. I mean, it could have been the biggest pinfish we could have had, and they would have ate it, because on Sunday they were eating mullet.
Yeah, it didn't matter. They weren't going to touch those pinfish.
Yep. So they
always be prepared with 3 options. You've got mud minnows, pinfish, mullet, shrimp. But you need 4 options. You almost need to take them all with you, because some days those redfish are like, they're just like us. They don't like eating at the same place over and over again.
Yeah. So we went out on an all day on Sunday, and I kind of explained the morning was going to be a little bit slow, and we tried to do some things. We tried to throw lures for snooks. We caught 1 short snook. We caught some jacks. We played with some shrimp on the jig heads. We caught some mangroves. We caught some ladyfish. We were just doing things to keep busy until the tide turned. We got some nice baits, some nice mullets. Those 6 to 7 inch
Perfect
mullet.
ones.
I made 1 cast, got like 3 or 4, and then I made 1 more cast and had like 30 of them. I'm like,
And we're done. We're good.
time to go.
Time to go fish.
So we ran out and got, hit like the first spot, and I think we sight casted those fish. We saw those, and at that time, that was the only pinfish that we had got 8. He caught a 26 on the pinfish, and I had a shrimp, and I flung it, to the fish. He ate it. I gave it to the client. I said, here, all you got to do is reel, and I guess he spit that shrimp. He didn't want nothing to do with that shrimp.
He heard you had mullet.
He ate it and didn't want it.
Yeah, he heard you had mullet.
So we moved on to another spot, and we were throwing the pinfish, and this is right where we were throwing pinfish the other day, and we just weren't getting any bites. So I just kind of off to the side, I threw a mullet out away from where everybody else was throwing, and it went off. So I was like, oh, fluke. All right, throw another mullet out. It went off. I said, okay. So I started loading them up with mullet, and I mean, for an hour, maybe a little over an hour, it was just one after another, one after another, one after another, and
our time is now, guys.
So, we don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I think the redfish are here.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it.
Don't want to say, don't want to say, there's no redfish out there, but I think the redfish are here.
We're sitting on them. They're sitting on us.
What we've waited for all August has finally arrived.
Finally arrived in September.
Because
everything's a month behind.
Because I've seen lots and lots and lots of captains posting, nice size red, pictures now. So again, with these reds, guys,
handle them gently.
Handle them
carefully.
with care. Get them back in the water as soon as you
photos.
can. Yep.
Put them back in the water.
Just don't drop them.
Don't drop them.
Make sure they're revived before you let them go.
They'll bite your finger if you put your finger in their mouth. They'll bite it and they'll hold on to it and they'll let you know when they're done because they'll give a quick kick and they're gone. That's all it takes. So let them just hang out there. With the exception of a bull shark coming up there and whacking us.
I do that with snook, but I just normally the bull I'll hold
I hold him
two hands until he's ready to kick away. So, but pinfish one day, mullet the next.
Meadows.
So like I said, just have a variety, and I know it sucks because you got to either get this bait yourself or you got to spend the money for it, but have a little bit of variety.
Yes.
Because these fish are finicky.
Variety is the spice of life.
It is.
You don't park at McDonald's every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It just, you might eat it once, but you don't want to eat it 3 times in a row, unless you're just addicted to McDonald's. But they're the same way. They don't want to eat the same thing over and over and over again. They see a crab down there, they go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that mullet laying there, ooh.
Well, let's get into Spotted By, which was hard this week because, again, Spotted By is reserved for you tailors. It's not for captains and such. So didn't seem like a lot of folks fished this weekend other than captains.
Got to go,
but here we go. So we spotted Casey right there with a nice redfish. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. We spotted Frost right there. I think he was doing some birthday fishing or something right there.
He said that was a nice one.
And then we spotted James. He was playing out there in that rain. Got the frog togs on or whatever that happens to be right there. So.
I like fishing in the rain. Don't hurt my feelings none. Them fish are already wet.
I don't mind.
I don't like lightning.
Yeah, the lightning I don't care for. A heavy rain, I don't enjoy fishing in the heavy rain.
Light rain.
But a light rain doesn't
drizzle,
bother me.
no big deal.
Yeah, I enjoy it. So, all right, John. So let's see. That was Spotted By. I think we're
Nature
about
now.
Well, let's see. We'll hit the old Nature Coast PM right time. Give Nature Coast PM Property Management Services a call. They got it from the roof to the sewer. They can do it all. Give them a call, 352-817-2063. All right, John. It's time to talk about our topic tonight. And there's several reasons why we kind of came up with this. So, if this could ruin your day, is tonight's topic. And for those who don't know what that is the actual barb off of Stingray. And we have, for those that don't know, we have Stingray here.
Lots of them,
and different varieties. So there was one. We've been catching these big stingrays in. I think the big stingrays have come in just like the bull reds do. It seems like this time of year those big ones come in. So they're here. I saw a video earlier this week, and it was, I guess, on one of them TikToks or whatever it comes through on Facebook because I don't have TikTok, but it's a guy handling a stingray, and he's picking it up by the wings, both hands picking it up by the wings, and he's like, this is the 5th one we caught today, and you watch that tail just curl up and stick him right in the hand, and I'm like, oh my God. So that, between knowing that we have all these, we're catching a poop load of them here lately, and seeing that, it spawned me to do a little bit of research. And I've been dealing with stingrays ever since I've been saltwater fishing, and I really never paid them much thought. I mean, I knew that, they could barb you and it would hurt. I've been hit one time by one. It barely grazed me. and some of the symptoms we'll talk about here shortly appeared.
I hate them.
So for those who don't know what we're talking about, John, have never seen such a thing, these are the booger bears we're talking about. So basically, kind of like a flounder, flat fish, they hug the bottom right there, and if you follow that tail down, and you see that little jagged thing right there about midway back, that's his barb, and that can either cut you, scrape you, or break off in you. You know, one of the others.
Oh my gosh,
right there,
I could not even imagine it breaking off.
That kind of a close up, you know, right there. What they look like, all
look
cleaned
at the
up.
serrations on that thing.
Yep. That's
and what happens when a serration goes in like a hook? It doesn't want to come out.
No.
You can't just yank it out.
It looks a little something like that. You know? So that's a barb stuck in that guy's foot right there. I know that he's in misery. And so another reason bringing this up, especially seeing something like that, John and I talked about it last week, and everybody wants us to do, you know, a video on live bait, how to get live bait and all that good stuff. And a lot of the times it does involve getting out of the boat, walking around, you know. So stingrays are going to be in that shallow water when you're doing all this.
I see 5 to 10 every time.
So there's a very good possibility you could end up like that fellow with a bar in your foot. From just growing up, East Coast beaches and all that good stuff, you know, when you're at the beach, you walk shuffling your feet.
Shuffle.
You don't take big steps, you know, because if you step on him, he's going to be like a snake or anything like that. It's going to curl up and bite you. Well, that same thing, you step on him, you've got the opportunity to curl up and get that in your leg, get that in your foot or whatever. So you walk, you kind of shuffle. Now, John and I got to kind of do the same thing when we get out of the boat to throw for these mullet or pinfish, whatever we're doing. We wear boots. You don't get out there with your flip-flops.
No, bad idea.
I have before, you know, but you don't want to do that.
Only because. I've done it too.
Yeah, but you want to have some boots on, and I'm not so sure that a stingray couldn't get that barb through that boot.
Oh, absolutely it could. Absolutely it could.
I want to walk with that shuffling motion, you know, because you get stuck by these things, it's going to be a bad day. It's bad enough to just kind of get stung, but to actually get that thing stuck in you, it's going to be bad. And let's see, we got a couple of comments already coming in here, John, so I just want to read these just in case there's any questions. Let's see, Rick got bit by a bird this week. All right, well, there you go.
When birds attack.
Yep. Did we not learn anything from Steve Irwin? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's he died.
The one we caught on Saturday after we saw Eric had a tail that had been amputated and no spike. Elizabeth cooked it into deliciousness. All right, well, there you go.
So some people cut their tails off and throw them back in. This has been, you'll see that you'll reel in a stingray and it's got no tail on it. Well, that's somebody taking that knife and going whack, pow, because they don't want to mess with that thing. They cut that tail off and then they throw that stingray back in.
No.
So again, if you think about it, you take a motion with a knife and you go like this with your hand, and that stingray turns that thing and hits your hand, you're taking an extra chance in there by cutting that off. So be careful what you wish for.
What I've seen John do in the past, and I know what I do, is one, you're never bringing a stingray into the boat.
No, cut the line.
If anything, if he's one of these huge ones, just cut the line.
Yep.
If you can get him up, I bring him up alongside the boat, on the side of the boat, not in the boat, on the outside in the water side. I flip it where his back is up against the boat, and I'll flip the hook out and send him on his way.
Smaller ones.
Other than that, if it's down, if he swallowed it, that's his hook. I'm cutting it, letting him have it, because I just don't want to take that chance. Like I said, after all this time, here within the last year, I got brushed by that one.
It's just no fun.
And it was miserable.
It's miserable.
It was. So John, after dealing with these critters for all this time, and I'm going to put on my old man glasses right here because this is basically that stingray, the tail, sharp spines, it contains venom, so it is toxic. You know, it's just it's
venom's
not
a whole nother world.
Yeah, so
of poison.
It's poisonous.
Yep.
So, you know, I just thought it was kind of like the catfish. It sticks you and the barb and the bacteria, whatever, gets to you, whatever. No, it's actually, you know, toxic. Let's see. Symptoms below are symptoms of stingray stings in different parts of the body. So it can affect your airways and lungs. People have reported breathing difficulties, their ears, nose, and throat, salivating and drooling. As far as your heart, no heartbeat, irregular heartbeat. It could cause low blood pressure and or shock. So, I mean, that
would not be good.
I've been messing with these animals for a long time and
Never knew that.
Yep. So,
that's a new one.
your nervous system, it could cause fainting, body cramps and muscle twitches, headaches, numbness and tingling, paralysis, and weakness, John.
Wow.
So,
That's not good.
this was more or less what I had here. On your skin, causes bleeding, discoloration and blistering, pain and swelling, severe pain at the site of the sting,
Absolutely.
sweating, and swelling at both the site and throughout the body. So I did have some of those, you know, right there, because he just brushed me in my hand, and that's I kind of had that. Some folks report stomach problems, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. Basically, best thing it says you could do, kind of like the same thing when you get stuck with a catfish, is get it in the hottest water you could stand it. Soak it in hot water for 30 to 90 minutes. That will try to take some of the pain away. They recommend calling poison control, John.
See, there's a whole nother world of the stingray that nobody really knows about.
So, like I said, after doing this little bit of research, it was like, I think we need to kind of talk about this, bring this to people's attention, because we play with these all the time. And when I say play with them, I mean we're handling them on the regular, unhook and do whatever, and try to do it as safe as possible. But I had no idea, you know. Wow. So basically, the outcome for you will depend on how much venom entered their body and the location of the sting and how fast that you can actually get treatment. So, yeah, that's crazy. And then the very last statement is, puncture in the person's chest or abdomen may lead to death.
So doesn't even have to hit your heart, it hits your abdomen, you could die. I mean, we're talking about, holy mackerel. So another thing that I'm going to tell you is just because the stingray's pretty doesn't mean he doesn't have a stinger or a barb on there. I caught a spotted eagle ray. He was a small one. And I thought, this would be really cool to get a picture of because I love pictures. So I threw it in the boat. And I went to go unhook the hook, and he slung his tail around. And when his tail came around, it almost got me. And I stopped and I looked and I went, 1, 2, 3. He didn't have one barb. He didn't have 2 barbs. He had 3 barbs on his tail.
He's a bad
the top,
man,
the middle, and the bottom. And I just took my rod and I went, pushed him back in the water. I said, we will not be doing that again. But it was so close that he almost got me. And that would have been a bad day because he probably would have got me with all 3 of them if he'd have got me with 1. You know, and I don't know what would have happened with me. I mean, I could have died. And then catfish, another one that's just as bad. And my buddy was reeling in a catfish and he threw it in the boat. And when he threw it in the boat, I watched it go straight into my leg. And the barb went straight into my muscle. And it was stuck in there, hanging on. And I pulled it out as hard as I could. And the next thing I know, I sweated up in little beads like that sweat. I sweated up my whole body, and I went blind for 2 hours. Completely blind. When I say blind, I mean I could not see. And I was the only person on the boat that knew how to operate a boat. The 2 guys that were with me had never been on a boat before. So what a harrowing experience that was because they were crying. These were grown men crying for me to see again because they were that scared that they didn't know what was going to happen because I couldn't see. So when I got back into the dock, I was coming in, there was a game warden there. And the game warden says, let me see your fish. And I said, buddy, I would love to show you my fish. I said, but I'm heading to the hospital. He said, what do you mean? I said, I showed him that spot on my leg And he says, you know what? He said, I think you need to get to the hospital, buddy. He said, I don't want to see your fish today.
Here we go
He
again.
just turned around and walked away after I
He's
showed him what
talking.
my leg was, and holy
I
mackerel.
wonder
that
how
hurt.
long this rant's gonna last. Doesn't he know we only have an hour to do the show?
You were about to. I saw it. Well, I had to tell the whole story. I couldn't cut him off at the best part of it.
I was going to cut you short with, you know what makes you go blind?
Well, you know, they need to know. I mean, somebody, Jim's Jigs called me today and said, if you take the poop out of them and you put the poop on the thing, but that catfish got to be that catfish. But I'm telling you right now, if I get stung by a catfish, I'm not going to milk poop out of him to put it on the thing, because you might get stung again.
Yeah. So some of the things it said with this getting sting was, one, to try to flush it with salt water. You know, so flush it.
Okay, so use the salt water that's in the water?
site. It said to flush it with that. You know, try to squeeze. You know what?
Squeeze what you can
If
out?
you have the barb stuck in you,
Ooh.
it's going to be just like anything else that would be stuck in you. If you're stuck with a knife, you're stuck with whatever, you need to go have
gotta
it
go to the
removed,
hospital.
because you run the opportunity of hurting yourself worse trying to take it out, whether it's just tearing up more tissue and or bleeding profusely, you know, whatever the
Yeah.
case might be. You know, back to the Steve Irwin thing, that was the main reason apparently he did die, was they pulled it out and he bled out, you know. So there's a chance that he might have been able to be still with us, you know, but
yanked it out.
But you know, any first aid, first response stuff, you know, like that, you try to immobilize it and get to the hospital where they can take it out. So, but apparently stingray people eat them. Apparently Bobby said it was delicious. I'm gonna catch good fish and eat that.
I went to camp, and we caught one that weighed like 300 pounds, and they fed it to us for 3 weeks.
That'll teach you to catch it.
I will never eat stingray again after that. We had it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it was horrible.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. We had gumbo, sandwiches, fried. Oh, I can't even think about it.
So there we go. So we knocked out another one, John. Go ahead and show the folks at home what they're going to win tonight.
Super shrimp from Aquatic Nutrition.
Super Shrimps. We just got reloaded with a whole bunch of stuff from Aquatic Nutrition.
Jim's Jigs.
Half-eaten
one
back
empty bag of
Cheetos.
Free. Little John's mirror lure.
Yeah.
Hey, this is cool. What does it do?
Dry bag
It's
for
a
your
high
phone.
seat dry bag for your phone.
For your phone.
And
From Captain's Cove.
wow, something to cut the barb out. See how we drew that all together? That's a nice little prize package right there. Holy mackerel.
Not too shabby for a Wednesday night right there, John.
Wow.
So, all right, John, I'm going to get on the right page.
And we've already given them the answer for tonight's trivia.
We did?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we've shown it to them anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I have no idea what tonight's trivia is. That was just a joke.
All right. Prison camp, John. There you go.
Prison
/ camp. You know, call it what you want.
It was prison camp. It was Black's Island Camp in Apalachicola or Pensacola, Florida up there. It was Apalachicola, I think.
Trey said he enjoyed your story.
See, and you were going to kill it.
Oh, no, I did.
Oh, you killed it? Oh!
Hence all the now that's funny, ha ha ha's, LOL Erics. See, someday when you learn how to drive this, hit the buttons.
Okay, I'm going to hit the button on you.
All right, so the way this is going to work tonight, John, is we've got the old Captain's Cove bucket right here. We got 5 sheets of paper. We're going to take the first 5 right answers we see, write down your name, drop them in the bucket, and we're going to do a little drawing. The drawing, whoever we draw out is going to win that pretty cool prize package right there.
Very nice prize package.
And John, all you had to do, keep that right there, all you had to do was pay attention tonight. And if you paid attention and you're good at counting, this is going to be super, super easy for you. There we go. Look, everybody's already called up. Firebird. See, Kevin? Firebird. It was. Kit was a Firebird, not a
Right.
Trans Am.
We lost points on that deal.
So, well, Rick says Trans Am. You're wrong, Rick. All right, tonight's question. In total, from the start of the show, how many reds have been shown on screen? Again, in total, from the start of the show, how many reds have been shown on screen? So all you had to do is pay attention to count all the reds.
50.
It wasn't that many. And here we're going to have guesses and guesses and guesses until somebody gets it. Oh, we got... Okay, let's
Somebody
see.
got it.
Yeah, there we go.
We won't tell you what it is because we're going to have fun with this one.
Two people had
Two
it.
people got it.
They're coming in so damn fast, I can't keep up. We're gotta go back to, where was it at?
Oh boy.
It's my, holy cow. How far up? Okay, there we go. So we had
There's a back-to-backers.
one, yeah. So we've got two so
Two
far.
people got it right.
I'm driving, couldn't look. All right. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Need three more answers. Three more answers. Let's see. 1 million. That's right.
1 million.
We've got two of them so far. Let's see. I'll even give you a hint. We got, it was Tyler and Jerry have got the correct answer so far. Oh, what was the girl that used to just do the 1, 2, 3, 4?
Sarah.
Sarah, that's right. Yep, so all the way from the start of the show, that's including the redfish in the Shindig logo to all the ones in the pictures shown. Oh, we got another one. That was, who was that? That was, where did it go? Oh, wow, it went away. Yep, there.
Derek.
Oh, we got another one. Yeah.
Derek.
All right. We need one more. Working hard for this prize tonight, boys and girls. Oh, well, you guessed the same number twice there, Chris. Oh, man, and she had to squeeze in there right at the very end. All right, we've got our answer. So in the bucket, who do we have, John? Who do we have in the bucket? We've got Jerry, Derek, Tyler, Chris, and Jessica. The correct answer was 20. 20 was the answer we were looking for. Everybody was dancing around it. Game over, fellas. Oh, nope. Yep.
Get back in there.
Tyler was trying to jump out.
Tyler jumped out like a bad red.
All right. Am I drawing this?
I tooked it up.
All right. Let's see.
I shaked it up.
Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Jessica, congratulations. We're going to have to put her on restriction, John.
She's banned.
We're going to have to put Jessica on restriction.
Jessica has won an empty bag of Cheetos. Now draw again.
Oh, Lordy. And she got in the last
second, too. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're going to have to start setting some rules, John.
We got to do rules. You can only win once every week.
That's what they do on the radio station giveaways.
Is it?
Don't they?
Once a month?
Something. I don't know. You got to give poor like Chris a chance, or poor Derek. Poor Derek wants to win. Yeah.
Or Tyler?
Nah, screw
Nah.
Tyler. Tyler won.
Tyler
something.
won the redfish thing.
Yeah, he won something here recently.
Yeah, and he's in the lead in the snook thing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
We love you, Tyler.
Yep.
All right, so fun-filled evening this evening. Hope everybody stuck around. We're running about 10 minutes over, but hell,
That was all because of your
part
stupid story.
5 minutes of it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, tune in to see us next week. Be safe out there. Don't let them stingrays get you. We Be Tailin is brought to you, John, by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Captain's Cove Outfitters.
Knotty Tails.
Jim's Jigs.
It's a good thing we know the order.
Yep.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Karrie's Custom Rods and Gas.
Bonnie with State Farm.
Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
Oh,
Yep,
and
Nature Coast PM. See everybody next week. Peace out.